Problem 512. The circular bar, 1 inch in diameter, shown in the figure, is bent into a semicircle with a mean radius of 2 feet. If P is 400 pounds and F is 200 pounds, compute the maximum flexural stress developed in section AA. Neglect the deformation of the bar. Okay, so this problem is similar to a civil engineering board exam problem of May 2022. Okay, it's similar to this problem. However, in this problem, examinees were just asked to determine or calculate the resultant of these three forces as well as the reactions at the supports. Okay, so in this problem, we also need to solve for the reaction or at least one of the reaction so that we can solve the bending moment at section AA and eventually the flexural stress at section AA. The bar that is bent into a semicircle has a cross-section of a circle with a diameter of 1 inch. So this semicircle have a mean radius of 2 feet. So first we solve for the reactions. So if this is point A, this is point B. So our reaction here, we'll call it R sub A. This is pinned here, so there are two, or we will have the vertical component of the reaction at B and the horizontal component of the reaction at B. To solve the reaction RA, we need to sum up moment at point B. And then if P will pass through this point, by the way, this point is point O. So if P and F will pass through point O, so we will resolve the components of force P and F here at O. We will have the horizontal component of P and the vertical component of P. Let's call that PV. And for F, we will have the horizontal component of F here. Let's call that FH. And another component here. So just add that to PV. We resolve the components at point O because at point O is the same level as point A and B. So not if we are going to sum up moment at B, the horizontal components will have a zero moment arm and it will not be included in the equation of equilibrium. We sum up moment at B equals 0, considering clockwise moment as positive. Clockwise moment will be created by RA. So it's positive RA times 4. This is the moment arm 4. Then this sum of these two components will create the counterclockwise moment. So it's minus P sub B plus F sub B times the moment arm of 2 equals 0. So RA equals this divided by 4. So this P sub B is the vertical component of B. And by the way, P is 400 pounds and F is 200 pounds. So P sub B is 400 multiplied by opposite of the angle 60. So that should be sine of 60 plus F sub B, opposite of 30. So it's also sine 200 sine of 30. And this will be multiplied by, and RA is equal to 223.21 pounds. Now that we have R sub A, we will cut a section at AA. So we have the reaction here, 220.21 pounds. And then we will have the moment here. And then if the main radius is 2 feet, that means this is also the radius 2 feet. And again, we have the components of P here and the horizontal PH. So this time, if we sum up moment here at AA, this PB will not create a moment at AA, only the horizontal component. So to solve for the moment, we have to sum up moment at AA equals 0. Clockwise moment will be positive. That should be this. 223.21 times 2. While this one is counterclockwise. Minus P sub H. P sub H is adjacent. So that's 400 cosine 60 multiplied by a moment arm of 2. This also counterclockwise. Minus M equals 0. We get M equals this product minus this product is 46.41 foot-pounds. And then we will solve for the flexural stress or bending stress. It's given by the equation MC over I, or it's also equal to M over S, where S is the section modulus, which is also equal to I over C. So section modulus for a circle is S equals pi d cubed over 32. So the diameter is 1 inch, therefore our bending stress is M 46.41, that's foot-pounds. Let's convert the 2 inches, so we'll multiply by 12, divided by pi d is 1 cube over 32. So flexural stress or bending stress equals 5,673 psi.